Thanks for watching. We're not even done yet. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. But hello, everyone. I hope you're well. 5 minutes late, as usual. You kind of get used to it. I'm kind of getting used to it myself. That's my oven. You don't really want to see my oven, do you? There you go. That's better. I hope everyone's well. I'm going to shuffle around on my chair because I'm never ready when I should be, but I am ready now. So it's lovely to have your company. And I'm going to show you the fact that I'm just on a spinny chair, really. And this is how the whole live is going to be, because the chair's just going to keep spinning round like that. Yes, I'm going to show you my brand new stamps that I'm launching on Hobby Maker this Saturday at 2 o'clock. So these are the brand new ones. So we've had Quirky Quickies, that's available on the website. Quirky Quickies part 1.5 is available on the website. So everything's there for you, ready to go. And this is my brand new collection. So super excited about this. Timestamp Creations, this time last year, I think I was in the process of designing my very first collection. That's out and about, the very first collection. And I went live with that in February. So next month is my birthday. I was going to have this as my birthday month, but next month is my birthday month. So we're doing some special things for that. And a new collection. Yes, so this time last year, Timestamp Creations was in its innovation. So the first set was just about to come out. And it's been such a fantastic year of all kinds of things going on. Let me just take that notification off. And I've done markets, I've done social media, countless shows on Hobby Maker, which has been absolutely fantastic, and so happy that I was invited into the fold there by Liam and the guys and girls there, which was just amazing. So that's developing, and it's always super exciting but also super nerve-wracking whenever I go live, especially when they say, right, Janice, let's have a demonstration, and I'm like, oh, okay. But it's all good, and I'm learning, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about learning. So that's what's happened throughout last year with different collections coming out, some of my drawings and some of my photographs. So Quirky Quickies that just came out, they were my drawings, and what I wanted to do was go back to my photographs. So that's exactly what I've done. So shall we take a look? Drum roll, please. Okay, this collection, this brand new collection, comprises of 6 stamp sets. 6 stamp sets, okay, and it's called Moments, and I'm going to introduce it to you now. So these are moments in time when Jen and I have been out on walks, or I've been driving along and I spot something and I just have to get out the car safely, of course, and take a picture. These are moments in time, so I called it Moments. So the first one I'll show you is, well, the first 2 is Out of the Forest and Take a Perch. So that is Out of the Forest. You can see there that lovely moment in time when just from a distance you can see that deer just looking directly at you as you take the photograph, but also it's just looking out. It's kind of one of those illusions. Is it looking at you or is it looking away from you? You can have this as a separate stamp, because if I grab the stamp, I'll show you that it comes in 2. So that's the size of the stamp. So it's a good size because the picture images you see there are a little bit smaller. So that's the size of the stamp there. And I do have some samples to show you in a moment's time. But those 2 separate stamps, so you could use that one separately at the bottom, or you could use that one separately bottom, or you could add a little bit of distance in between, so you can add like some mountains or moons, which are also on my website. You've also got the small one as well. That's 1 stamp, because we all know you like to make and create smaller stamps. So that one is a beautiful one, and the sentiments are love, peace and harmony, and out of the forest. So that's the first one. Take a Perch, this one, Take a Perch. As you know, I love birds, and I just think they're beautiful creatures when they're flying, when they're on your lawn, or when they're in the trees as well, because they're thinking, aren't they? well, I hope they are. They're thinking about their next move. So again, this is 2 stamps. So you can use these separately, have a bit of distance in between them if you want to. And there's also the single stamp there. And as you can see, you have got your sentiments. Hopefully that's the right way around for you guys at home. There is courage in taking flight, but faith in staying still, which is really true. Sometimes it takes courage to just stay where you are and have faith in yourself and take a perch. So that is Take a Perch, which is also part of the larger collection. I'm going to show you some samples in a minute, which I've been doing, and also the design team, Jenny and Glynis, have done an amazing job, and I've got a collection of just inspiration to show you in a moment's time. Okay, I'm obsessed with trees, absolutely obsessed with trees, and this is one of my favourite trees. This is, oh no, there you go, this is the wonky tree. And this is beautiful because if you look at that, it actually looks like 2 people dancing, doesn't it? Like do it like one leaning back and the other one leaning forward onto it. Can you see that, or is that just me? But that's why I love this tree, the wonky tree. Roots ground you, but branches set you free. And a simple one, to you from me. And again, that's the size of the stamp. So you've got that lovely platform at the bottom that you can mask off if you want to, or you can leave there with the stamp. And that looks amazing. You know, if you just want to stamp it simply, put a moon in the background, it's just very, very effective. You can extend this along as well. Now, I am doing a live on Thursday, and I'm going to be doing some live demos with these, but I just wanted to show you that one. So that's the wonky tree. And then you've got the wanderer. There he is, just wandering around. And again, another beautiful stamp with sentiments. The wanderer, obviously, and have a wonderful day. This one as well, you can split into 2. And you've got the smaller stamp there. So that is the wanderer, because I'm also obsessed with stacks. Okay, that's 4 of them there. Okay, and now the final 2, quite apt here, Two's Company. These are actual photographs. I can share the photographs with you on Thursday so you can see them. But there you go. There's 2 beautiful stags together with the foliage at the top. Again, 2 different stamps. And you've also got the small one. This is Two's Company, and wherever the wilds take us, which I thought was a really nice sort of bromance card, or for a couple, or maybe, you know, retirement card or something like that. So very powerful, strong image there. Two's Company. And then the final one, when I was younger, I was obsessed with a program called The Cedar Tree. I don't know if any of you remember it. And I can't really remember any of the characters. I can't remember the characters. However, absolutely obsessed with the cedar tree. So I love cedar trees. I just think they're a very, very strong image from a distance, but also up close as well, because they have these huge branches that come out. Boughs, not bowels, boughs. So there you go. That's the big tree. That's the big one. That's the big tree. And again, you've got that lovely stamp. This is all one stamp, by the way, but you can mask it off. A little stamp as well. And you've got your sentiments on there. Even the strongest souls bend, but they do not break. Be wonderful, be you. And that's great, because that will work with the wonky tree. So you could use, if you're going for the collection, that sentiment will work. Even the strongest souls bend, but they do not break. So, you know, if you're going for these as a pair, if you're going for them as the complete, you'll be able to mix them. In fact, you can mix and match all the different sentiments on there. So those are the brand new stamps. Let me just bring your comments up and have a look. Let me show them on the screen, and then you can view them as well. Hello, Maz. Lovely, lovely, Janice. Thank you very much. Joe Venison, another great collection. Wow, I'm sure all my collections will fit in your fantastic storage that's available from Storage for Crafts, which is Joe Venison, also on Hobby Maker. I love the big cedar, says Heather. Yeah, I do. Arwin, hello, everyone. Hello, Mrs. Janie Burnham Bleach, all the way from Barcelona. I hope you're having a few cervezas, which is, I think, 3 beers in Spanish. So yeah, Janie's birthday tomorrow. Everyone, wish her happy birthday. I love stamping. And good evening, Carol. Maz, you love stamping, yeah. Glynis is in the room. Glynis and Jenny are my design team. I'm going to show you some samples from them in a moment's time. Brilliant. Just seeing who's in there. Can't wait for the new collection. Brilliant. Okay, let's just take those off for a moment. Okay, brilliant. Couple of samples to show you. What have I just dropped on the floor? Hold the line caller. This always happens to me. Okay, Be Wonderful, Be You. There you go. There's the large cedar tree. These were samples I've just mottled, cobbled, put together before the live, but I'm going to do some demonstrations on Thursday. Isn't that beautiful? You know, with that lovely sunset, sunrise, moon, no moon behind it. And you can use just part of that tree as well, which will look amazing. So you've got Be Wonderful, Be You, and even the strongest souls bend, but they do not break. Again, just using that, different sentiments and different backgrounds as well to highlight. The wonky tree is interesting because these aren't the samples from the design team, by the way. These are just ones that I've put together. The wonky tree, oh, here we go. Okay, so you've got the wonky tree there, but also you can take, and I think I may have invented a fold for a card, but I don't know. I don't think I have. So no, I don't think I have. So you can stamp it like that, or you could take part of it. So just imagine now cutting out this bit here, and then it looks completely different, doesn't it? And that's just a set of 4. There you go, roots ground you, but your branches set you free. And that is part of the wonky tree. So I stamped it and I just cut it up, and then this little thing dropped on the floor, and I thought, I really like that. And how can I make that different? And the great thing is they're all a little bit on the wonk, aren't they? So the wonky tree is a wonky card. You wouldn't have it any other way, would you? But you can just like fold that, the card, and then that goes like that. There you go. Did I show you this one? Wherever the Wilds May Take Us. Again, beautiful moon in the background to highlight those 2 guys, which are beautiful. And using the masks that we have on the website, you can just create some lovely, lovely images. So that's the new collection, Moments. You've got the big tree, which is that gorgeous cedar tree. You have got Two's Company. You've got the Wanderer. I'm the wanderer, I wander around and around. And there's the wonky tree. And hold the line caller again, because this is what fell on the floor. You've got Take a Perch. And then that beautiful one there, Out of the Forest. But I tell you what, whilst you take all of that in, let's go over here. I just want to play you this. And these are samples by Jenny and Glynis. There you go. So some lovely samples there by Glynis and Jenny. I'll play that at the end as we leave. And I hope you like the music there. That was me as well. A little dibble and dabble into music. So yeah, that is the brand new collection. Lots of trees, lots of beautiful deer, lots of beautiful scenery, lots of different things that you can do as well with these cards. And I can't wait to see what you guys do with them as well. Remember, you can join my website, my Facebook, which is Timestamp Creations. I had a preview with these on Sunday. So the group always first dibs, the group always gets the first look at the collection. So it's always good if you want to join. Maybe you've got some stamps already from Timestamp Creations. It will be absolutely lovely if you join and show your makes. It's a safe place. It's a private group as well. So it's not out there for everybody to see. You ask to join, I invite you in, and then you can start sharing your makes. It's also where, you know, all the news gets to you first about what's happening and things like that, which is great. So let's just put on your comments and let's see if you've got any questions for me. Evening, Janice and everyone. These are beautiful. I live in the countryside too, so they're perfect for me. Yeah, do you know what? isn't it fabulous when you can walk out your front door and then like 5 minutes you're just in the national forest walking and seeing nature as it should be, or even just sitting in the lounge, you know, and going out chasing the moon, which I love. I'm obsessed with the moon, as you'll see with the pictures that I put on Facebook. Happy birthday, Janie, for tomorrow, says Sue. Yeah, happy birthday. Waiting for your flight to get in, says Janie. I did look at flights. I did. Oh, don't tempt me. You listen, you're on holiday with lovely Martin. And you know, I'm not going to come and gate crash, even though I probably would. Right, let's get myself organised. Look, got a vest underneath to keep me warm. Greetings to everyone. That's from Jenny, one of the design team that you've just seen. Okay, they look brilliant, says Katie. Thank you very much, Katie. They look fab, says Angela. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Yes, come and be a time stamper in the Timestamp Creations group. Yeah, it's on Facebook and it's there for you. So that's the new collection. Oh, Lynette Jesper. Oh, Lynette, are you, I've not looked. Look at me pointing. Are you going to Sandown? I'm hoping to go to Sandown this year. It's an extremely busy couple of months. But I really would like to go to Sandown. I've got another show in February on Hobby Maker. I'm also going out to Frankfurt as well, to the big exhibition there. So I'm in Frankfurt for a week, flying out, I think it's on Wednesday. So we're out there for a week. That's with really useful boxes. So that's going to be a lot of fun with Mike. And Monica's going to be there. I think Sam's going to be there. Emily's going to be there, I think. And Neil's going to be there. So we're going to have a great time. So it's going to be hard work, but we're going to love it. And we're going to stay in a beautiful hotel to get rest at night, to go for it again in the morning. So heading out to Frankfurt in February, another show on Hobby Maker in February. But at the end of February, which is the question you've just asked, Lynette, it's at the end of February. 27th and 28th, 28 days has September, April, June and November. 30 days has September, April, June and November. 31 has all the rest, apart from February that has 28 and 29 in a leap year. So I think it's the 27th and 28th in a roundabout sort of way. So it's the end of Feb in Sandown at the racecourse. It's always a, you know, really nice way of getting together, seeing everyone, but also seeing new people as well. Oh, I've just had an email from said really useful boxes. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Wish I could go Frankfurt, Janie. Yeah, do you know what? I wish I could come Barcelona. I don't think I can. But if you want to come to Frankfurt, there's some really good flights there. It'd be really good for you to have a look around. It's huge, it's like a village. But yeah, you could do. Why not? You could do. So are you on Hobby Maker again soon, says Mez? Yeah, I'm on this Saturday at 2 p.m. with the brand new stamps. And I've not told you this yet, have I? Should I tell you? Yeah, why not? So I've got collection moments. This collection is called Moments. This is going to be available on Hobby Maker. My first collection, Out and About Part 1, is going to be available as well, alongside the first postcards. And guess what? Postcards for these as well. So these are going to be available on Hobby Maker in postcard format as well. They're laser printed, so you can do loads of techniques. So really looking forward to that. So I've done a lot of organising to get all that done. Hopefully it's all going to come together. And a huge thank you to the team at Clarity who, oh, bless them. Honestly, I'm like last minute. I'm trying to be so organised. But they're so accommodating, and they just come up with the most amazing stamps. They really do, and the quality is just second to none. So all made here in the UK, which is what I wanted, what we wanted. So thanks to the team there for getting those done. So we're also going to have some laser printed postcards of these landscape and portrait, similar. Well, the images are different, but the same format. to the first collection, which are on the website at the moment. So the postcards will be coming on HobbyMaker. You've got Moments, the full collection available, and individuals as well. So super, super duper excited about that. So yes, are you at the NEC in March? Glasgow Angel. I'm hoping to be. I'm hoping to be. January's busy. February's insane. I'm trying to do some training up for it because it's February is going to be mad, which is always good, you know, and I'm always thankful. So am I going to be at the NEC in March? I hope so. I really would like to do it, and I'd like to do some make and takes as well because they were really successful, and it's just nice to get people sitting down. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I. Oh no, I don't think I can because I'm in Inverness for the workshop. I think it clashes. Yes, I think the NEC in March clashes with Inverness, with the lovely Lou Sims and Julia McNeil. So no, I don't think I am. Do you know what? I really must write everything down. Okay, so that's that. I absolutely love your live setup, Janice. Oh, let's show this. I can read it better on the screen. There you go. Oh, I absolutely love your live. You're so inspiring. Small business, self-employed, crafting with you on your journey. Oh, thank you very much. That's really kind. It's a lot of hard work, and I'm constantly, you know, like last night I was up until midnight sorting everything out. First thing in the morning, you get up because you've not only got your website to sort out, loading your stock on there, posting. Things went out this morning in the post, catching up with extra HobbyMaker orders that came through this morning as well, because they still keep coming through. So it has been a busy day. What we're taking Millie a walk, getting dinner sorted, even though we had fish and chips tonight. Well, chips and fish cake. So yes, there's always lots to do. So thank you. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. You know, there is a lot of hard work, but I'm always here for anyone that needs, you know, any questions or anything like that. Lynette Jesper, I may look into it, but I'm not hoping to. If not, I'm hoping to see you at some shows around the country this year. Yeah, hope so. I hope so, Lynette. It'd be really nice to catch up. Crafting Live Sundown. Yeah, it is. That's right. 27th to 28th, Friday and Saturday. That's right. Fingers crossed all that will get sorted, and I'll make an announcement and let you know, and hopefully get some free tickets as well. Lynette Jasper, oh my goodness, they're beautiful. Would make some awesome stamped rice paper and backgrounds on canvas for mixed media. Yeah, do you know what? They really would. They're just really nice, bold images, but also images that you can really get into and use a lot of, or not a lot of them. Make them striking, bold, add sunsets behind them as well, add scenery behind there. You know, you can take just a tiny part of that tree and make a card, for example. So much that you can do with these. Yeah, I love them. I like them. And I'm glad you do as well. So I'm not going to keep you too much longer. It's 7:30 now. No demos tonight, but on Thursday I'm back at 7 p.m. I'm going to have some demonstrations and a special guest, hopefully, special guest. So demonstrations on Thursday and a special guest as well. But before we go, just want to thank everybody for watching tonight, everyone who purchases from my website. Thank you so much. If you want to join Timestamp Creations Facebook group, please do so. And thank you again to the gang at Clarity for bearing with me with getting these made. So I'm super excited about these. So I'm going to play you out with that beautiful video again, just showing you some samples from the design group, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.